Some of the best features of Samsung's new Galaxy Z Fold 4 are not features that are based on the hardware. Don't get me wrong, the hardware is very, very good, but some of my favorite features are done through software. We're talking about things like that really cool new taskbar, which you can see down here, that will allow you to very, very quickly launch a different app, but also grab another app and drag it up for split screening, or for floating window, and doing all of these other cool things. There are also a bunch of new gestures and so forth as well that you can do. You can enable these in labs. And today in this video, we're talking about is the fact that this version of One UI 4.1.1, which is based on Android 12L, is now rolling out to several older devices. So we're getting it on the Flip 3 and Fold 3. The older Z Fold 2 and Z Fold and the original Z Flip are all in line to get the new firmware as well. Right now, I think it's just rolling out maybe to these, but the rest are coming soon. But they've also begun rolling it out to devices like my Galaxy Tab S7. So what I'm going to do very quickly in this video is I'm going to show you what these new features look like on my Galaxy Tab, and then I'm also going to show you where to enable a couple new things. Okay, so here's my Galaxy Tab S7. If we launch an application, you're going to be able to see down here, here is that handy dandy taskbar. And just like on my Fold 4, you can use it to quickly launch another application. You can use it to drag another app up to go into this really nice split window view. You have access to a full app drawer over here so that you can grab that and then, grab another application and drop it into a multi-window or something like that. There's a lot of really, really cool stuff that you can do there, but there's more than that. Let's go into our settings here, go away, little pop-up, and if you scroll down here until you see advanced features, go into that and then go into labs. There are a few more things that you're probably going to want to turn on. So swipe for pop-up view is an interesting one. So if you enable that, what's going to happen is if you swipe from the corner, you can put any running currently application into that floating window view. Now that's something that I've actually got disabled on my Fold 4 because I really often swipe my notification shade in this corner, and I kept doing it on accident. So your mileage may vary there, but this is a cool one. I would definitely keep swipe for split screen. So let's go back into, like, let's say Twitter, which looks terrible on a device like this because it's not formatted well. It needs to be more like the desktop version of Twitter. Let's say you want to do a split screen there. You can take two fingers and swipe in from either side and get that view there, which will allow you to then grab another application and launch it side by side, as easy as that. Now you can also go back full screen and swipe in from the other side and then launch another app over here just as easily as that. So that is a really cool feature, but again, let's go one step further. You can also swipe from the bottom and do it in any different direction. Now, let's say that this app pairing is really, really nice. Well, if you tap on that, you can actually hit that star button and put it on your taskbar. It's going to load it down there, and then at any point, no matter what it is that you are doing, you can tap on that, and it's going to launch both of those apps side by side. Now, there are some other features in this, but those are the big ones for me. This brings the multitasking experience on the Galaxy Tab S7 up to parity with what we have in terms of the new features on the Z Fold 4. And, like I said, this is stuff that's coming to the original, the older Folds as well. I mentioned the Z Flip. Well, what they're getting is basically those new cover display features that the Z Flip 4 had. The Z Flip 3 should be getting those. My wife has a Flip 3. She probably has this update pending and has been ignoring it for a couple of days, as she typically does. Once I convince her to run it, perhaps I'll bring an update video like this to you guys on that one as well. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave. I will see you on the next one, and until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.